Here we are, episode 2 of Girlfriend Hand Analysis. I'm Jay, this is Sierra. Today, we're going to be going over hands that I have played. I think the first time we went over hands that she played, ever so elegantly. But this time, she's going to be going over...
I just spilled ice all over my shirt.
Sorry, it's too late. We're already recording. So she's going to talk about hands that I played and see what she would have done differently than I would have. Maybe she makes me some more money. We'll see. Ready? All right. Here we go.
Wait.
Ready?
No.
No?
No.
What about now?
Not right now because I have to put it on silent. Okay.
I think your boobs do look pretty big right now. Yeah, nice. All right, here we are. Hand number 2. We pick up pocket kings.
Okay.
In the big blind. Big hand. All right, so we got a couple limpers here. I screwed that animation up. My fault. All right. A couple limpers coming around. Small blind raising me $20.
You're in the big blind.
I'm in the big blind.
Okay.
All right, what are we thinking? We got small blind raising me 20.
You're going to raise that.
Obviously going to raise that. Yeah, I don't want all these people in this hand, so I'm going to raise it up to $75.
Okay.
All right. Comes around, folds. Okay, great. Ooh, button cold calls my 3-bet for 75. Interesting spot. And then the small blind just calls too. I was kind of expecting another bet out of that guy. You're going to raise a small blind. You probably got a pretty good hand. But now we're going 3-way with my kings. Not the best situation here, but we got the second best hand ever made. I messed something up over there. It's okay though.
Okay.
All right. But we're going to the flop. 10, 7, 8 on the flop. Small blind's going to check to us. What are we thinking? Bad flop for us, right?
Yes.
Not the best flop for us with 3-handed. I'm hoping. Well, I mean, what do you put these guys on? They got
pocket aces.
Who's got aces?
The button here.
The button's got aces? Why wouldn't he bet again if he's got aces? One, he limped, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then he just called my $75. Mm-hmm. If he's got aces, oh, you think he's going to bet?
That's true.
Bet big?
That's true.
I don't think he's going to limp the button with aces there.
I think you have to do a continuation bet here.
Okay.
So you're going to bet.
Yeah, I'm going to bet. Because I'm hoping they have like an ace-king hand, ace-queen hands. Nobody 4-bet my 75, so I don't think they've got aces or even queens. So maybe jacks. 10s is a bad hand, right? 10s and jacks probably just a call.
Jacks, yeah.
So we're going to continuation bet. So, yeah, like ace-jack suited maybe if he call. So we're going to bet 150, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much 70% of the pot or so. Because I want to get these hands out. You know, I don't want to see like an ace on the turn, right?
Right.
Button calls me. Son of a bitch.
Okay.
I can't get anybody out of this hand. All right. So what are you thinking now? So they just called, right? So nobody just calls you with a set here. Like if they have a set of 10s, they're shipping it.
Right.
Right? Because this is a wet board, straighty kind of board, you know? And they know you've got an overpair at this point. Like you're blinking lights, I have aces or kings here.
Right.
So they're just calling. What do you
I think it's the same thing, you know, like a ace, jack, ace, queen. I mean,
you just call 150 with that? You got nothing on the board there.
Or pocket 10.
I gotta get a beer. Give me a second.
Oh, and I'm sitting here just thinking. I don't know what I'm supposed to be thinking.
Think about the hand.
I'm thinking about the hand.
You gotta put them on a hand. Why are they calling? Because we're...
I mean, the only other thing that I'm thinking right now is like a straight draw. But
okay, that's fun. Why would we be the hand with a 9 right here, right?
Right.
But it's got to be something like that.
Like an ace 9 or...
Yeah.
Okay. Jack.
All right.
Ooh.
Bad turn card for us. If they had that straight draw, it got there, right? But small blind checks to us, okay?
Okay.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
You're going to check here.
I'm not going to check here.
Why?
So what I'm thinking is nobody should be in this hand with a 9. They are. What are you going to do? I'm thinking somebody's got queens, somebody's got jacks. Or in like an ace-king type of hand. So I'm putting this guy on jacks and this guy on queens. That's what I'm putting this on right now. So now I definitely don't want to see a 9. I don't want to see a queen. I don't want to see a jack. I don't want to see any of that. So I'm going to shove it. I don't know if that's the best play. If you talk to real poker players, they probably say that's a bad play. But I'm going to shove it. And we get snapped off by these guys, right?
Oh my God.
You just know at that point,
Yeah.
right? Like, God, like, what the f*** are you going to do? But this small blind thinks about it for a while.
Right.
But he ends up folding.
Okay.
So he had something, right? I don't know if it shows it, but he ended up having 10 jack of diamonds. So he had suited 10 jack, so he just called to try to get lucky and hit a 9 or a 10 or a jack. But I get snapped off by the dealer. I think I actually even say, I think he got me with the 9-10 offsuit. Got me.
That's my.
They got me with the 9-10 offsuit.
That was me.
That was you, wasn't it, you son of a bitch? You played that hand against me. You didn't even recognize it the whole time. And you even said multiple times, that guy should not be in the hand with a 9 here. Oh. Yeah, so you took about $400, $500 from me that hand, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Yep, you sure did.
Why didn't you analyze it like that?
You analyzed it. You analyzed your own hand and saw how bad it was. You analyzed your own hand and said how bad it was.
Okay.
But
I did.
we did play some poker last night, didn't we?
We did.
And how
We all uncomfortable.
we played a little tournament, a friendly tournament. How'd I do?
How'd you do?
How'd I do? Yeah.
You didn't do so.
Didn't do so well. I was out. I was the second person out of the tournament. How'd you do though?
I did pretty
You
good.
did pretty good. You won the fucking thing, huh?
Yep.
So maybe there's some credence to how you play there, but this one stung a little for a while, and we had a good talk on the way home about how you take your boyfriend's money.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that?
You were very mad.
Because you're purposely trying to steal my money there.
I wasn't. I didn't even know where. Remember? Because I was like, oh, it's heads up now between me and you.
Yeah, at the end, after you've taken all my money
Why
and
would
you hit
want me
your
to
straight.
fold against you, you know? Like, I'm not doing that.
I see now. But all right, I'll get you next time, though. But that's all for Average J Poker Girlfriend Hand Analysis 2. As you can see, she is readily improving. Maybe we'll be back for round 3 if our relationship makes it that way.
That's so mean.